Good morning. The May 18th, 2016 meeting of the Board of Estimates is now called to order. In the interest of promoting the order and efficiencies of these hearings, persons who are disruptive to the hearing will be asked to leave the hearing room immediately. Meetings of the Board of Estimates are open to the public for the duration of the meeting. The hearing room must be vacated at the conclusion of the meeting. Failure to comply may result in a charge of trespassing. Madam Deputy Controller, are there any corrections, additions, or deferrals on the agenda?
Good morning. For today's agenda, I need to first make a correction. For page 28, under amount of money and source, it currently reached $2 billion. That should be $2 million. Similarly, in the background explanation, first paragraph in the first line, please change that amount to $2 million. And also in the background explanation, the last paragraph of the word full, please correct the amount to $2 million. The board received a protest from Ms. Kim Trueheart for all items on the agenda. The board did review Ms. Trueheart's protest, however, it will not be heard. I have the following abstentions and no votes to report. The Honorable Mayor Rawlings Blake will abstain on page 76, item 1. The Honorable President Young will abstain on page 41. Page 77, number 3, and pages 46 to 47, number 4. In addition, the Honorable President Young will be voting no on pages 39 to 40, page 44, and pages 46 to 47. The Honorable Comptroller Pratt will abstain on page 70, number 1. There are no items on the non-routine agenda. Mr. President, members of the board, those are the corrections. I'm sorry. Okay, just a second. Thank you. I need to make a correction for the president's abstention. That should be page not 46 to 47, number 4, but page 78, number 4. Thank you. Okay, so members of the board and Mr. President, those are the corrections for the agenda as well as the one protest received and the abstentions and no votes have been reported. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know I stopped. I need to also announced for Honorable Comptroller Pratt, page 70, item 1. Thank you.
Thank you. I would direct the board members' attention to the memorandum from our office dated May 16, 2016, identifying matters to be considered as routine agenda items together with any correction and additions that have been noted by the Deputy Controller. I will entertain a motion to approve all of the items contained on the routine agenda.
Move approval of all items on the routine agenda.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. The motion carried. The routine agenda has been adopted. There being no more business before the board, the meeting will recess till bid opening at 12 noon. Thank you.
Did you play hooky for the rest of the day?
Huh?
Did you play hooky for the rest of the day?
I just got off the highway.
Oh, you poor thing. I had marked you as being. Good afternoon. The Board of Estimates is now in session for the receiving and opening of bids. I have one addendum to read for today, and that is WC 1276 Water Main Replacements, Georgetown Road, Winans Way, Wells Street, and vicinity. Please change the bid due date from May 18th to June 1st, 2016.
Hearing no objections, so ordered. Thanks.
WC 1348 AMI/R urgent need metering infrastructure repair and replacement, various locations. A bid bond is required. The amount is over $100,000. R.E. Harrington Plumbing and Heating Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $2,892,450. Metra Industries with a bid bond. $2,433,770. Spiniello Companies with a bid bond. $3,389,280.
Refer these bids to the Department of Public Works for tabulation and report. Thank you.
GS 15829, 2201 Mosier Street, warehouse demolition. A bid bond is required. The amount is over $100,000. P&J Contracting Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $336,850. Sorry. JLN Construction Services, LLC, with a bid bond. $318,351. Potts and Callahan, Inc., with a bid bond. $207,900.
Refer these bids to the Department of General Services for tabulation and report.
B50004199. Provide pre-sort postage services. A bid bond is not required. Corporate Mailing Services, Inc., $153,000.
Refer this bid to the Bureau of Purchases for tabulation and report.
B50004532. Unidirectional flushing and leak detection services. A bid bond is not required. I may have passed it by. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Riviera Enterprises, Inc., $1,784,000. EBA Engineering, Inc., $1,254,000. Dillon Engineering, Inc., $1,132,000.
Refer these bids to the Bureau of Purchases for tabulation and report.
B50004548. Automotive air conditioning system repairs. A bid bond is not required. ABC Radiator Welding Corp. $122,500.
Refer this bid to the Bureau of Purchases for tabulation and report.
B50004552, aftermarket body and fender parts. A bid bond is not required. Cummins Cooling Products, Inc. $41,850. Thank you. B50004575, Toro Grounds Master Mower. A bid bond is not required. Jacobson, a division of Textron. $73,700. Turf Equipment and Supply Company, $84,609.23.
Refer these bids to the Bureau of Purchases for tabulation and report. Thank you.
B50004581, skid steer loader. A bid bond is not required. Valley Supply and Equipment Company, Inc. $93,108. Jesco Inc., $82,976. Pump and Power Equipment Corp., $113,980. Metro Bobcat Inc., $94,703.26. Finch Services Inc., $81,037.20.
Refer these bids to the Bureau of Purchases for tabulation and report.
B50004582. Services for debris cleanup in Middle Branch, Canton, and Fells Point, etc. A bid bond is not required. ASB, $65,700. This is just part of your duplicate. There's no back for ASB. There's some sort of just background information. There's some no duplicate. That was when we just read ASB. It goes with that one. I'm sorry. You might need a bigger clip. Demusa Inc., $164,103.
Is that Demo USA?
Yes. Oh, is it? Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, demo.
Demo USA.
Okay, thank you. They have it joined together here. Demo USA Inc. Thank you so much.
No, I just wasn't sure.
Thank you. We appreciate that. We wanted to be correct.
One word. Refer these bids to the Bureau of Purchases for tabulation and report.
B50004508, mitigation shuttle/peak period transit service. This is a price opening. Not a cumulative. This is an item bid, so prices will not be read. It consists of 4 different items. And again, that's DTS chauffeur services. Sorry. Transdev Services, Inc.
Refer these bids to the Bureau of Purchases for tabulation and report.
B50004496, audit financial statements. This is a price opening. Okay, page 31. Clifton Lawson Allen LLP, $398,000. SB and Company, $297,650.
Refer these bids to the Bureau of Purchases for tabulation and report.
Okay. There being no further business, we are adjourned.